Speaking of White Sox, I got this text from Smitty the other day saying, "What a deal!" And it was White Sox. You get 27 tickets for $125. That's 27 games. Was it $4.23 a game essentially?
Yeah. I got it. For some reason, I still get email, like just promo emails from the White Sox. I like to see what's going on and maybe make fun of whatever statue might be going up this week. But yeah, they sent me an offer I couldn't refuse. 27 games for only $125. And I've never seen anything remotely like that. I don't know if they've done this before or if you've seen a similar deal. You kind of poked holes immediately on how good this deal is.
Yeah, they're going to want you to come to the ballpark during the 3 coldest months of the year. Yeah. That's right. You get all the March, which is a couple games, all of the April, and all of the May games. And maybe towards the end of May, middle, end of May, you're finally getting some relief where it's safe to go to the ballpark. But I will never forget my trip to the ballpark over kids' spring break last year that was snowed out. I was not allowed to eat, and they waited to cancel it until everyone got to the fucking ballpark while it was snowing. So
yeah, I forgot about that.
Fuck you, White Sox, and your
that's brutal.
27 tickets for $125. Now, I did agree. Smitty countered. I said, no, thank you. He countered if they paid me $125 when I go, and I said, yes.
Now, you must go to all 27 games to get that $125.
I was thinking about how that would probably be, if they picked the right fans, a lucrative offer for the White Sox, because I probably over a 3-game span would invest more than $125 into concessions.
That's why I think this might actually be plausible. Like next year, we might see the reverse of this deal.
Yes.
So keep your eyes open. Wait, I think you can hold out this year. Hold out for a little bit better deal, and maybe they'll reverse that for you.
Like if they said $125 and we'll give you $125 voucher for food.
I think that's what it would be if this was going to actually be plausible.
It's like going for
we'll
free.
Give you $125 voucher that you can use, but you have to go to 27 games. So you would spend more than that on beer over 27 games. So I think that might be where they have to go with this. I'm fascinated to see how this deal, if anyone's talking about it, or if you probably don't know many fans that are going to games, but amongst your White Sox friends, see if anyone is actually taking the Sox up on this offer. But if not, would they do this reverse offer that we came up with?
I mean, yeah, I mean the reverse offer, I am in.
You'd waste most of that budget at $125 just buying one of those milkshakes, would you? Aren't they like $30 or something?
I still have yet to have a campfire milkshake.
Oh boy.
But you figure, I'm just gonna do the quick math here. I'm gonna say Robin and I are at the ballpark, right? This is without the kids, so that's a big $125 voucher is gone in one game with the kids. And I'm still investing another probably 50 or so. Easy. And that's, I'm not talking about buying them fucking souvenirs or anything like that. It's just fucking food, food and drinks. But you figure if you each got 2 like Polishes, you're at fucking $32 right there.
Yeah.
And then 4 beers each on top of that.
Boy, the kids are heavy drinkers these days.
No, I'm not talking. Like I said, the kids are ruled out of this one. That's about $50 in beer each. Mm-hmm. You're at 100. You've already spent it in one fucking game that you last, and it's warm enough that you want to drink 4 beers.
So I think we just figured out that the White Sox would be stupid not to offer our deal.
Yes,
they'd have fans in the park. They'd have drunk people. They'd have
a perfect fucking storm.
Yeah, I think this is too smart. I think we should somehow contact the White Sox. Brooks Boyer, is that his name? The promotions manager, senior vice president.
Maybe this is my way into a White Sox job.
I think we need to pitch that idea. I think they'd love that.
Yeah. Not only for $125 do you get 27 games, but you get a $125 voucher.
At that, that's an offer a Sox fan can't refuse.
I almost can.
Unfortunately, they're not offering that today. They're offering the opposite, which is almost equally absurd. So
at least give you a blanket with this fucking offer, for fuck's sake.
Can we please have a blanket?
Do I get a parka with this deal? Because then I'm going. All right. Well,
that was fun. That was a fun White Sox segment.
Yeah,
we gotta have fun somehow with these fucking Sox.
Well, that's I know what I'm being dealt with now. You know, I know the situation. It's a lot easier, honestly, to stomach at this point. You know, there's a little with Will Venable being there, the little trajectory upward. So we'll see how it goes. But
can't be worse than Pedro.
Ugh.
Or Tony.
Tony.
Or Ricky.
Tony was. I'll give them all credit though. They all made doing this podcast a lot fucking easier. I'll tell you that.
Oh my God. So much content.
Word Hole Media.